the lighting isn't the best. Doesn't matter. Hang on, I will turn on another light. It's a little bit better, but it's not the best, but we're just testing at the moment. So hope everybody's doing okay. Still just adjusting and things like that. So thank you very much for listening to this live video. I don't know how many people are actually going to start watching and things like that. I don't know what to do with my YouTube channel. I'm doing stuff on a platform called 3Speak, and I might put a link to that once this is finished. Maybe I can, no, I can't do that. So, and I can't actually see, okay, so I can't really see any of the live chat messages, but hopefully that'll come up on the screen and things like that. But yeah, cool, this is pretty cool. It's funny how YouTube has made it really easy for anybody with an iPad to upload directly live video to YouTube, to their YouTube channel. But if you want to go through your PC, you've got to have all this other crap, OBS, all these other streaming software, and you just think, why? YouTube made it incredibly easy, right? In the early days, YouTube was really easy to be able to stream video. You didn't need anything else, right? Now, obviously, they had to open up the market a little bit and allow things like OBS and other streaming platforms to have a bit of a go, which is great. But I would have preferred the option just to stay with the plain YouTube thing that we always had. But yeah, but I've got this, and this is pretty awesome on my iPad, and I can, wherever I've got an internet connection, I can stream live video, and it's pretty cool. Obviously, I prefer to do videos where I've got something a bit more awesome to say and all that sort of stuff. But I hope the last 3 minutes hasn't been like too boring, but you can always skip through it. I am currently looking for work. I've just finished working at the Royal Adelaide Show, and there's a whole heap of other things that I could have been doing. The recruitment agency that I was working through, they have this weird policy where they say, well, we've only hired you for this one event, and then what they do is they remove your access to their app, right? They basically remove the password and say, well, that the password's not valid anymore. So tomorrow, hopefully what will happen is they will ring me for the Adelaide 500, which is a supercar race, and be able to find something for me there, and then I will get them to change my status to allow me to do work ongoing with them. Fingers crossed that actually happens. The last time, this is before COVID, the last time I had friends begging me to work with them at the Adelaide 500. I have worked at the Adelaide 500 doing cleaning work for another company. And maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be doing the same sort of thing with this company. But it's one of those things where I needed a responsible service of alcohol ticket to be able to work just running beer and drinks and things to the various fridges and doing that sort of stuff, right? Very basic stuff, but I needed a qualification or a license or a ticket that said that I know I can tell when someone's drunk and when someone's not drunk and all that sort of stuff, and make sure that people that are drunk aren't getting extra drunk, and becoming unruly and all that sort of stuff, right? So it's a sort of a semi-legal insurance requirement type thing, and I understand fully. The problem I'm having is that the recent, I think was in July, they upgraded the RSA specifics and specifications, and so there's very few people that are legally qualified to be able to do the RSA course. So that's a bit of a pain in the bum. Anyway, that's my current predicament. So work is sort of up in the air. I've just had my taxes done, and hopefully that money coming back will help me set me up for at least a few more months. But we'll see what happens. I'm just what I'm doing is I'm completely opening myself up to brand new experiences and things like that. I'm forcing myself to get back into stand-up comedy. I've got to write jokes and things like that now. I've got a routine, and it's a solid 3 minutes, and I know that I can be funny. I know that I can make people laugh for 3 to 5 minutes and things like that. It's fairly easy. It's just getting the stage time and building up a reputation and trying to get as many spots as I can, and just keep going and going and going and going and going. And then eventually what I want to do is like a stage show or something like that at the Adelaide Fringe, and then maybe do something for the Melbourne Comedy Festival once that starts up and running again. Once we can be sure that the COVID's not going to ruin things for everybody and all that sort of stuff. So that'd be cool, but that's of course long-term planning. That'll be a couple of years in advance, like a couple of years away. I before COVID hit, right? A lot of people don't know this, but I actually performed at the Adelaide Fringe Festival as part of it was supposed to be a 10-minute gig, but I lasted about 6 minutes as part of like a comedy ensemble, right? So it was pretty cool. But I had a friend who was actually there as well, and he was in full makeup. He was dressed up as David Bowie. And halfway through, because his friends were there, and he just blanked out, and he lost it. He forgot what he was going to say next, so he just thanked the host and said, "Look, I can't do this. I'm going to go," and things like that. And then he sort of slowly but surely walked away from comedy. I've done that once on stage before, where you just sort of blank out, and it can happen. You just get the stage fright, and because you care a lot about what you're doing, but it's a lack of rehearsal. And I think it's one of those things that I need to get back into the habit of doing, and hopefully things like this will help me. I'm recording myself. I can see myself in this format, and so when I start doing my routines and stuff like that, it'll be heaps more fun. So anyway, this is 9 minutes of your time, and I want to thank everybody who watches my stuff. Once again, I am doing a lot more stuff on 3Speak, and because I actually do get paid. It's in crypto, but right now I don't think that YouTube is a viable option. There's no way that I can get 1,000 followers, and like Google still owes me $35, and they decided, they cut me off. They cut off the monetization on my channel, and then decided, because you can't make the money back, because you can't reach $100, we'll just cancel the account. So anyway, I got one viewer, so thank you for that. Please leave a comment, and please something nice, right? But thank you for watching. I've been rambling for about 10 minutes, and this will be recorded anyway, but thank you very much for watching. Hit the press the bell to get notifications if I do go live and all that sort of stuff. let me know what you'd like to see more of on this channel, because I hopefully will be doing a lot more comedy stuff. But once again, is it viable? Is it worth worrying about? Let me know. Is it worth worrying about being here on YouTube when there are other platforms that will actually pay me for my content? And you know, like right now, I need pretty much every dollar I can get, because I've got to pay my rent, I've got to pay bills and everything else, and without an income coming in, I've got too much money to get welfare. So I'm looking at just changing everything about my life, turning things around, aiming for the sky, just opening myself up to a lot more stuff. Now, I don't know whether you're leaving comments or not, I can't see, but if you leave a thumbs up, I will definitely be able to see that. Yeah, so, yep, it's after midnight here, so I'm going to... Okay, Google, what time is it? 1:38 a.m. So I am going to leave it there. Thank you very much for that one person watching, and I will, if you leave a comment, I will get back to you and get this thing up and running again. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can talk. I'm just proving to myself that I can talk and I can ramble. I can do whatever I want. I just need more material. I just need more confidence in myself. And I'll actually watch this back, looking at my mannerisms, because I'm doing this with my hands. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. If I was holding a microphone, it would be here like this. Hey everyone, and that sort of thing. So, wow. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I am going to go, and hope you have a fantastic week. That's all from me today. Look after yourselves. Bye for now.